Hey, I was just chatting with one of my friends, actually my wife and a couple of my friends over here, see the umbrellas over there? And we are talking about the little things that make the big difference. And I think that's really important. We were talking about, now don't quote me on the exact numbers here. Some of you probably, we could Google this and get the exact numbers, but when you look at like a baseball player that, let's say, you know, he bats at, you know, 325, then you have another baseball player that bats at 350, and the difference in the amount of their contracts are millions of dollars. Matter of fact, the person that bats 350 versus 325 could be over $10 million of difference in their contract. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this because there's a lot of us that are out there that we look at someone who's achieved so much. You know, obviously we see people on social media, which is a curated highlight reel of their life, right? And we're trying to compare that to our everyday life or whatever, to reality, and it's obviously not the same. But the champions that win the big money, the champions that win the races, the champions that win big in life, they're just doing a little bit more. They're doing things a little bit more in excellence. They're paying a little bit more attention to detail. They're taking a little bit more notes when they're learning at a seminar. They're applying it a little bit more. It's those things, but when you collectively compound those things, it makes a huge difference over time. And so I just want to challenge you and just remind you today. I'm just a big reminder. That's all I am. You already know this stuff, but I'm just a big reminder, reminding you today that you need to push a little bit harder to make just a little bit more different. Just push a little bit more. The difference between excellence, okay, and outstanding is like 2 millimeters, just a little bit. It's just a little bit. And so today, go out there and just do a little bit more. Go out there and push a little bit more. When you're working out, just push a little bit more. Get an extra rep in. Don't hurt yourself. Make sure you get somebody to spot you. But you know what I'm talking about. I want you to have that mentality of a little bit more. One more phone call. Okay, one more presentation. You know, read a couple more pages of the book. Listen to 5 more minutes of the personal development audiobook or the sermon or whatever you're doing. Just a little bit more. That's going to make a big difference. And if you collectively compound that over time, I'm telling you, your life's going to be different, but you got to get started today doing that. All right? Look forward to seeing you guys soon.